Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 43 of Let's Play American Truck Simulator Star Legion Trucking, where we are currently, if I'm remembering correctly, up in Tacoma. Oh no, we're in Seattle. We drove up to Seattle to pick up a quick job to go down to Colorado, if I remember correctly. I may not be remembering correctly because it has been a few hours since I did. Nope, I'm right. We're going to Steamboat Springs. Steamboat Springs. Bloody hell, Steamboat Springs is where we're going. So let's take that job. Let's back it up and let's get going. So it's over this side, okay? Oh, it's there. Okay, that's fair enough. Can I drive into it or... Yes, I can. It wants me to drive into it. All right. Okay. If I do this right, we should be able to just drive through without any issue here. So, get off. Okay. Now I've got to very carefully do this. I want to make sure my... Nope. Bollocks. Nah, fuck that. Fucked it. There is enough room to do what I was going to do. I just did not pull this around anywhere near enough. What we're going to do is we're going to pull this down a little bit more over here. Then going to start to do... I'm going to try to do this because I know there's a way to do it. I just can't remember exactly. I probably shouldn't piss about doing this because I am getting tired. We've got 2 hours. We've got loads of time. Joe can have a little mess about at the beginning of the session. Okay, now if I hard turn right here, should just follow. Press others. Oh damn! I can't even. What's it? What am I getting tagged on? Right. I don't know what I'm getting stuck on, to be honest. There we go. I told you it was all fucking possible. Give me my oil. I just didn't exactly know how to do it myself, but we got it there. Let's get out of here. So, we have got a rather big journey, and we need to plan out where we're going. So first things first, we're going to plan our first little stop. You 2 hours away? No, I can't rest at you. Yeah, you're an hour and 58 minutes. We'll rest there. So, we could try and go over here. That doesn't add too long. Obviously, we'll attempt to go in here too. We'll attempt to go up to there because I have only a little bit of time. Twin Falls. I don't know if that's too close. We'll say we'll attempt to go down there anyway. It doesn't add too much time. And then Evanston is going to be the last place we try to go through. We'll probably just go through Evanston. That looks like a very easy thing. I mean, we could try and go for that. Well, how long's it add? So we're at 22. Yeah, add like 10 minutes now. We'll go get that. That's fine. Rock Springs, and then it's down to Steamboat Springs. There is okay, so we're literally hitting everywhere on the place that we need to. So we're hitting quite a few. We're in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in 4 new cities, okay. And then 5 new cities overall. 4 of which we're going to just via the journey. So that's really good.
Turn right.
Right, shit. I can't go out that way. Damn it, Joe. Yeah, I've gone the wrong way, guys. 1 second. I need to go this way. I've just realized the way. I've just remembered the way out of here. That's a pain. But hey, we've got our fuel. You know, we've got our journey. We got started before 5 minutes. You know, I messed it up. I know we can go out this way. What the fuck am I on about? Oh my god, I'm done. Yeah, we just didn't want to go further, which is what I did. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I forgot they were locked.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Oh, right, I want to go right, not left, Joe. Well done, Joe. I nearly went bloody left.
Turn right.
Right, so,
Keep left.
yeah. I'm going to go straight onto the interstate, which is really good. Straight onto the interstate. Ooh, you know what? Can I stretch this to here? Oh, it's going to be a bit of a... going to be a bit of a stretch, but I think that's the best thing we can do right now because we need to get we're going to need to get a bit of diesel earlier than Blair, especially with how long of a journey we've got ahead of us. I did compare the two journeys as well. I said I was going to do that at the end of the last part, and I forgot to. One of them was 41 hours, and this one is 23. So essentially, I don't know, it's 22. It was 21, I think, before we added all stuff. But essentially, we were, if we'd have done the other job, we'd have been traveling an extra 20 hours at a loss, at a massive loss. I didn't actually work out what the price was, but I just essentially would just double this job, and we would have been losing about 60 grand, maybe a bit more. So it's, yeah, it was very wise to do this job, because this job went to somewhere new as well. So this was actually the preferable choice out of the two. So, yeah, I'm actually quite glad that I ended up picking this one. It was the right choice in the moment, and it was the right choice in the end as well. They're just 9 times out of 10, if the game offers you 90 per mile, I would, and if even if you're trying to do like a thing where you're like, oh no, I'm trying to visit all the different states, I'm trying to do all this, take the 90 a mile. You will not regret it. The 90 a mile is going to make you just as it's going to be just as good as the other one, even especially if it takes you to a new place. Even if it doesn't take you to a new place, taking the 90 a mile will still probably take you somewhere. You can get another job to go to a new place. Do not, unless you're like late in the game where you just don't really care, I would never, ever say don't take the $90 a mile. The $90 a mile are great jobs. They really... Okay, I was about to say, do I have my lights on? Yeah, I do. Because I felt like my lights were getting a bit short. I don't know. My lights are on, definitely. We're good.
Keep left.
Going all... I don't think we're going through Spokane either. I think we're going I think we're darting south before we go to Spokane. No, yeah, we're going through Yakima. We can't visit the one place that I thought was where we were going when we ended up going to Yakima, because unfortunately that place is considered much further north than I would expect, and that would be adding a lot of work to our journey, and I'm perfectly fine not to add that work to my journey, you know. We've got a nice long journey as it is. Let's keep the journey we've got. I mean, at the very least, we've got 2 rests and 63 hours to do all those rests in, as well as get there. So, I'd very much not like to risk my, my money that is sat waiting for me in. Oh God, I forgot the name. Steamboat Springs. I would very much like that money to stay sat there and then transfer into my account, so I can use it to open up 2 new garages and also buy a new. Well, actually, no, I'm going to use it to pay off my loan straight away, because we're on 162. With that money, we'll have the ability to pay off our loan, and we'll be loan free for a little bit. Essentially, is what I'm going to go do. We're going to be loan free for a little bit, and while we're loan free for a little bit, while we're getting on our way down to Texas, once we get to Texas, we will, of course, buy the 2 new garages and the last driver. Well, we'll buy the last driver first, then the 2 new garages if we need to. I prefer 1, but I prefer 1 so I can start doing remote, because it means I can then start filling that with drivers before I need to buy another garage. Because if I end up having 2 garages that are not, making me any money, I feel like I won't feel as happy or as successful. But then again, you don't know how much money we're going to end up with by the time we get there, because we're still going to be another probably 10 or 15 hours away, which at $90 a mile could still net as a good 80 grand. So we could very well be very close to buying a new driver as well. But we can buy trucks remotely, so trucks are not a problem. The garages are the problem. But in all fairness, once we get there, like, I'm just going to drive around Texas buying the garages. I'm not going to get jobs. I'm just going to drive to the 2 places that are close to each other that have garages, buy both of them if that's necessary, or just buy one. And we'll be sorted. I'm actually going to keep in this lane because I think we might get called into the thing. You never know. I'm indeed getting tired, that is true. Sorry about the cough there, guys. That was a... Oh, just clearing my throat a little bit. Oh, I can bypass this one. Oh, how kind. Oh, we can just shoot for the sleep then. Perfect. I do like being able to keep my speed. That is going to make this journey... Every time we are over the limit, even by a little bit, and we're just... Even by just the 4 miles an hour, like I said, we are doing over 40... Well, we're doing... that's a good question. We're doing 56 more miles every day. Because we're doing 14 hour drives. So essentially, if we keep the speed up, and we were to keep it up all day, we're doing more than 56 more. On average, we're probably doing still about 30 more miles every day because of our little way of doing stuff. And that is... It doesn't mean a lot if you think about it in like general, like, oh, it's 30 miles. But like, think about 30 miles. That 30 miles could be somewhere slow, could be somewhere like really annoying. And, you know, I've saved a bunch of time doing it. It's just, you know, it is useful. Yeah, that on me. Oh, wait, I've still got 12 minutes.
Right.
Hey!
Then exit right.
We've only got 90 minutes together, which means we're not going to get fucking fined. Absolutely awesome.
Exit right.
Here we go. So our first stop is in Yakima, which will actually go south through fully like in the morning. I do like how a lot of our drives start at the night and then pretty much then go straight to morning after a quick rest. And that's not even a complaint, that's more just a very like an observation.
And then turn left. Turn left.
Come on, Light. I just want to go rest. You can do this, me, can't you? It's the beginning of the journey. You like to upset me at the end of the journey. Okay, fair enough, Light. You're just doing your job. I mean, you're protecting all the other 0 people who are trying to use this intersection at 10 to 2 in the morning. I appreciate your unwavering... I've just realized that's not even for me, you fucker. I appreciate your unwavering commitment there, traffic lights. You're doing a great job. 10 out of 10. I'm very worried about him. He's slide over to the side. I don't want that bloody asshole hit me. Okay, no, we did get an avoid sleeping violation because of the goddamn... Alright, you know what, traffic lights, you and I, no longer friends again, you bastards. Oh, I got the truck entry. Oh, because it wants you to go to sleep first, and then you can get petrol as you leave. I can do that. Oh, damn. There's... You know what? There's some truck rests over there. I'm going to go rest in those. Because they look easier to rest in. So in all fair... Actually, yeah, it doesn't look like it wants me to rest over there anyway. It wants me to rest over here.
Rerouting.
Is there a truck there? Yeah, there is, Joe. Turn hard, turn hard, turn hard, turn hard, turn hard, turn hard. Sorry about this, guys. Just I can't really see Jack's shot of this mirror, so I just need to do a... Okay, now I'm turning too hard. Oh my god.
Left.
I hate having to do this to get parked. Well, on that line, Joe. On that line. You can do it. I need reversing lights on my fucking trailer. You know what? It'll let me rest here. Just go to bed. For 161 grand, how much are we going to be in the morning? 169. Hey, and it's fucking raining. Of course it is. Oh, my guys have leveled up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at their leveling quickly. So, Emma is 2 in everything. Absolute legend. Fleming is getting there, and Ahmed is doing a great... They're all doing great jobs. They're all... I mean, I was about to say they're all consistent, and he's... You know, he's not losing us a lot. He's gaining... Every time he makes his money, he's not losing us a lot of money. So that's perfect. Fleming and Emma, though, absolute machines at the moment in terms of jobs. How is the trailer doing in terms of... So our trailer, we're doing 351 with 15. He's done 398 and 28, so... It's also... We've also nearly driven as much. Oh yeah, to say that Emma was nearly very close to doing the same amount of miles as us, we have now blistered past her miles. Like an absolute pro. And we paid a little bit of loan as well, so that's great. To say we came out with profit and paid off our loan, that is exactly what you want to see. Get ourselves some fuel. Then we'll get ourselves out of here. How many gallons did I actually end up needing? Oh, 138. We had a lot more petrol than diesel than I expected. I'm gonna go out this entrance just so I can pick off the thing. Pretty sure this is not the auto exit, but... Oh, no, it is. Truck exit only. Oh, wow. I actually went... I did the correct thing. Holy shit. That's not like me.
Keep right.
We'll get ourselves back, straight back onto the interstate, and then we'll...
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Perfect. See, that was a perfect rest stop. We've already got 21 hours left, and... 2 hours and 34 minutes to our first little journey that we're going to go on. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to going on our little journeys through different places to discover them. Mostly because it's putting us so much closer to having discovered the entirety of the US that we can then just start working on our business goals. Which I do have some very lofty business goals for this Let's Play. I want at least 5 million in profit every week, which let me be honest, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. Even if I did long jobs consistently back to back, we're still not going to be making, like, our drivers are still going to need to put in a lot of work to even help us there. But that's like the end goal. I'm expecting Kansas and Oklahoma to be out before then. We want to visit every single city. We want every single city in Texas that is available to build a garage. We have a lot of, like, you know, we have a lot of little goals. Like, I consider these little goals because obviously the biggest end goal that I would like is I would like to have, like, say 100 mil liquid. If we're making as much money every 7 days as that, we could be 100 mil liquid should be it, no problem. But again, I want this campaign's career to go on for as long as possible. Eventually, once Oklahoma and Kansas are out, we might add the Canada Pro mods in. It doesn't add a lot too much, but it'll add like some more places to drive for us.
Keep right.
And as we can still get achievements in Pro mod, which is weird, I don't know why, but we can still get achievements in Pro mod. For that, we'll add by the time we add the Canada, we should have got all of the basic ones. But we'll see. If you guys want me to add the Pro Mod Canada, we will add the Pro Mods Canada after Oklahoma and Kansas have come out and it's been updated for them. We're not adding it before then. That is a guarantee I can say. As I don't want to like add it and then have to stop this Let's Play for a few months, for a few weeks because I can't do it. I can't physically record it purely because you know, we don't have the mod. The mod won't update. For a bit. Wow, that's like a place where a little like river could be, and there just isn't one. That'd be cool. I do love America. America's like visuals and everything. But yeah, this is the reason I'm not adding pro mods. Is because straight away it's just because of I know when a DLC comes out, pro mods takes a while to update. The guys and girls and the people behind it are amazing. I know that for a fact. They're doing a really good job at, like, you know, getting it. They do a really good job at getting it working again. But you know, it's going to take longer than I would be willing to wait in a Let's Play sense, because I'm enjoying playing this way too much. There we go, 64. So as soon as we get out of Washington, we should start hitting some heavy heavier speeds, we will unfortunately need to what's the word? We will need to hope the rain. Sorry, we don't need to hope anything. We'll hope the rain has you know, slowed down by then. That way, we'll be, you know, able to really gun it. By the time we get to the end of this part, I'm aiming to be. I want to be about 11 hours away. I'd prefer lower, of course. The quicker we can get to, like, you know, the 10-hour mark, and we can cut off from the 10-hour mark, that's great. Because obviously we still got to go to we still got to get to Texas to finish off all this. If this goes to a third part, we'll just take a job in the third part, because this shouldn't take a third part. But if it does, in the third part, we'll take a job and we'll fuck off and do that job as well. So we'll aim for Texas as quick as possible. I don't know if we'll have a job in Steamboat Springs. I don't have the largest confidence in that we'll be able to grab a job from there with our container. So we may need to, you know, visit another city close. So we may need to backtrack a little bit maybe to go get a job. But we'll see. I mean, I don't mind. I'm hoping we can get a job straight out of Steamboat South. But if there are jobs but none of them are south, that is where I will, in the moment, decide that whether or not it's worth making a little bit extra money. And I won't take any too long jobs. That one I can probably guarantee is because, you know, our job is to get to not to Kenwood, is to get to Texas. And fuck me, this is some bloody mist. I would say this is morning mist, but it's 1:30 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, sorry. This is just some fucking a good old mist. Holy crap. This is beautiful. I'm so glad they added stuff like this to American Truck Sim and stuff, and Euro Truck Sim. Because years ago when I played Truck Sims, Euro Truck Sim, and I did play a little bit of American Truck Sim, played like 2 hours and decided I didn't like it, which is weird because now I probably prefer it a little bit because I've played Euro Truck Sim so much in comparison. But there was never extreme weathers like this, and same with like ETS where there's like really nice lightning storms. You never had those before. They were you had like rain and that, but you never had such a beautiful lightning storm with one, especially at night. It made the whole game seem way more thematic. And of course you fucking want me to pull in, you bastards. Now the real question is, anyone else pulled in or am I the only one? Because I can't actually see shit for dick, so I'd really like to know. Okay, it's on this side, fuck. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the problem with rain. Stopping distance gets absolutely obliterated. Gross of 40 tons, that's pretty damn heavy, if you don't mind me saying. Jesus Christ, this weather is very this weather's going to be a reason we probably won't get as many miles in this part as I want to get done. Even if we were to stay on the interstate the entire time, it's going to take us a lot harder. It's going to be a lot harder for us to get up to speed and then also to maintain said speed. So let's hope this storm light would want to go away before we need to rest next. All I can say. Okay, we're coming up to the first place where we're going to be discovering, which is, what is it? Let's see on the map. It is Kenwick. Or Kennywick. I think that's Kennywick. If you're from the Washington area, please let me know how to say it properly in the comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we're just doing a quick, unless this discovers on the road, we're going to do a quick little jump in, then jump out. Oh shit, going a little bit fast there, Joe.
Right.
Yeah, saying keep right in this weather's like, yep, just gonna have to really pin my eyes to the road right now.
Exit right.
Especially as I know that I can see from the sign up there's gonna be a very spin one. I'm gonna need to slow down quite a bit. I am not even gripping. Yeah, I'm having to brake a little in a way that I don't like brake because I can't grip the surface. And this rain is not showing any signs of stopping. Here we are, we're in Kennywick, which is just a nice little quick detour for us. I do think adding these detours makes everything a little bit more fun as well, because, you know, it takes up a little bit of time, of course, but, you know,
Keep right.
I feel like you're discovering something.
Right.
Oh, wait a second. I can go up and over this. Cool. Right, that was see, love. Thank you for letting me visit Kennywick. I'm leaving now.
Now go.
I do apologize if you think it's really annoying that I do shit like that, but that really just saves us driving through stuff. And that did look like it was allowed. I don't like if there's an opening like that. Why couldn't I do it? I don't drive. I don't know the law. I mean, I know the law more than I used to because of the games like this, but still. Okay, can we get off 1 mile per gallon, please? That is absolutely unacceptable in terms of state thing. 43 minutes to... Wow, we've got... Wait, when's our next one? Oh, wow, we are really... We are visiting 2 places back-to-back very quickly. I mean, we're not even down at below 10 hours of travel time left. So 10 hours of travel before we need to rest again. We're already hitting our next place. Amazing, honestly, amazing. Hey, come on over. Oh, you bastard. You were meant to keep your speed. You braked a little bit. I get that it's raining, but mate, you've got a big-ass truck behind you who you were close to. You needed to speed then. Fucking hell. I'm gonna stay in the outside lane for now. I don't see any reason for me to go into the inside one. Not right now, at least, anyway. You're a municipal hospital. Ambulance. That turn was very wide. Oh, the rain, thou art one of my worst enemies. And yet, whenever I play this game, I always end up turning up the probability just to make the game a little bit more realistic. Because the game does start with a very low rain chance, which I think is a little bit... I think it's more fun. I think there's loads of fun when the rain's in. Gives you that harder challenge of, you know, rolling your truck around a turn. Beds. Sorry about that, guys. I don't like having to do stuff like that, but when the AI does that, it can take it a good 20 minutes to figure out what it's doing. I zoom past both of those because that guy nearly took him out. Other guy out. Okay, I think the rain is lessening. The fog is leaving, which is good. Right, we should be fine now. We'll see. Oh, I don't need to go into Pendleton to discover it. Cool. 6 hours and 8 minutes till our next stop. Perfect. And look at that. Pendleton's really good. It's just a straight discovery. And we got a speed increase as well from being over here. Beautiful. Oh no, when I said the rain was decreasing, I must have been wrong because that looks like it's actually got a bit faster. Yeah, it looks like rain is covering all of the western seaboard right now and the western regions. Such as it is. So I don't know what our next stop is. It has to be a place. Our next place stop is Twin Falls in Idaho, so that's actually quite a drive away. It's really nice. I've been saying we need to go to... we haven't been to Twin Falls yet because we keep skirting near it, but we've never been to it. So this is a good reason to just get in there, get out, you know, discover everything, and then move on. Look at that guy. Beautiful fucking Peterbilt right there. I do like the classic Peterbilt and the classic. I don't know if they're actually classics. I still think they still make them today, but I like the W900 and and again, the more classic looking 18-wheeler Peterbilt. Not a big fan of that Peterbilt because I know that's a Peterbilt. And yes, the rain. Okay, the rain is subsiding. Good. Now I can tell the rain's subsiding. And the reason I'm out of cab is because I could show you that the rain was subsiding. Wait a second, what? Oh, that looks like a lot. That doesn't look like a lot of fun. What the fuck? Right, the good thing is we got our grip back right before this, which means I can take these a little bit more aggressive than I was going to be able to. I may have to use up more lanes than I want to use, but oh fuck, this guy's not gonna let me do that. He's in the middle lane. What an asshole. What an asshole for making it so I couldn't use the middle lane. It's rude. Should be able to turn our windscreen wipers off in a minute. Yeah. We'll put them back on full blast for a little bit. There we go, turn them off now. We've lost quite a bit of speed, but that's okay. Like going around here at 69 miles an hour was not going to happen. We are going up an incline and going around sharp well, not sharp, but sharp enough turns that if we turn long enough, we will lose speed due to the fact that obviously keeping wheels heavily in contact and, you know, not spinning is definitely not the easiest. Unless you're a car like this dickhead coming up behind me. That's a beautiful Mustang if it wasn't a convertible. We've got two bloody sharp turns after this. You know, not three, sorry. This one, and on the next one, we've got the exit as well. Yeah, you know these are really sharp turns because I went into the middle there, so I should probably slow down a little bit. We want to make sure we take these in a way that isn't, you know, unrealistic for the most part. Go into the outside lane. We don't want to get caught behind these stooges. Right, you better go fast straight away, car, or I'm going to end up plowing you up the arse, which is not what you want. You do not want a truck that weighs 40 tons plowing you up the arse. I can guarantee it. This is a slope, right? Yeah, this is a going down, but we're not picking up speed anywhere near as much as I thought we would going down here. We're not even at the speed limit yet. Like, what the fuck? Ah, yes, USBB, United States Bottle and Beverage, Beverage and Bottles, I think it is, or is it Bottle and Beverage? Beverage and Bottles, I was right. Beverages and Bottling. Oh, Beverages and Bottling, my apologies, USBB. It's 1898 as well. Damn, you're fucking old. Being pulled by a classic Peterbilt. Again, classic style Peterbilt. I don't actually know what they are. That truck name is. I know that we're driving the Freightliner Cascadia. Not that you would ever know. Not that you'd ever figure out why. I mean, no clue. So I do like how my brain was like, why the fuck does it say Cascadia on there? Like, I could never figure it out. And then I was like, wait a minute. If I check the name of the Freightliner, it's the Freightliner Cascadia. That's on me. That was an L I had to take right there. But I took the L proudly and I accepted it. So yeah, once we get after Twin Falls, I think it's going to be a lot longer until our next stop, so we'll be able to start putting a rest in. It will be time then. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? I am looking forward to getting to the central states where speed limits become much more liberal. They are going to be absolutely glorious to drive in. Because it's going to get us that step closer, one step closer to Texas, and you know, the big expansion of our business that we want. That's a very tactically placed way station, isn't it? Yep, I expected that as much. When I pointed out the way station was there, I was like, yeah, you're going to ask me to go. Ah, fuck it, I'm just going to go down. I'm just going to skip down here a little bit. Quickly go around you. Don't mind me.
Finding new route.
I apologize about that, guys. I won't be doing that more often. I actually don't know why I did that. I just kind of saw it and was like, yeah, fuck you, guy. Go past you. Beautiful. Back up to 34 miles an hour. We just need to, you know, gain another 30. Halfway there, you know. Halfway there. Got to celebrate the small victories. Right. Well, let's just get going, guys. Got a long road to go, and we are traveling down new roads as well, which is really nice. The fact that there is a truck that isn't me passing in the truck, which is mine, weird. I don't like the fact that they're passing me. He must have a really light trailer. That's all I can think of, is that must have a really light trailer. Okay, car, I'm gonna need you to go past me so I can get into that lane. Thank you, Range Rover. Or Land Rover. They look the fucking same to me. I can never tell. Because in the UK, we both have Range Rovers and Land Rovers, which I swear to me, they look the exact fucking same. I'm probably wrong. Like, I legitimately probably very wrong, but it's like you see them with like posh dickheads. And I don't mean posh dickhead as like I don't mean like to say, you know, people who've got money are posh dickheads. No, that's not what I'm saying. In this instance, I'm talking to people who are like up their own assholes and very much like, oh, don't touch the car, it'll scratch, you know, this type of person. You know, the one who's absolutely so far up their own fucking ass, they can probably smell the shit they're talking. But like stuff like that, that's the type of people who seem to buy Range Rovers or Land Rovers. They always seem to be super assholes. And then there's also like farmers and that who buy them as well, you know. Because, you know, they're actually good 4x4s, but I've never had a good experience with people who've owned Range Rovers and Land Rovers. That looks so fucking cool. That mining operation. That says coastal mining, but whatever. Did not know coastal mining did more than just mining. Unless that actually is a mining operation and I'm just thick as pig shit. Which, let's be honest, both are available options. And I'm not the brightest all the time. Look at that 99.9 miles per gallon. Oh, I mean, if we could actually do that in a truck, I'd be fucking happy. Because say if we're doing 100 miles per gallon, 100 times 200. A lot of fucking miles. And we've actually done about 16,000 miles in this truck right now as well. Yeah, 16,600. A lot of fucking miles, guys. A lot of miles. Let's go back to our MPG. I'm still even after all this time annoyed that I have to do math to try and figure out my how many miles I've probably got on about how much fuel I've got left. Because there's not even an indication of how many gallons I've got left. It's just yeah, you have this much of a bar left. So, you know, work that out, lad. It's a bit annoying, but you know, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Not that I have a fucking choice. We're coming up to, where are we coming up to? So look, see when it finally pops onto the map. Oh, it's Ontario. Ontario. I think Twin Falls shouldn't be too far past this. I don't actually know. It looks like Burns is next, but unless Burns is on that takeaway. Sorry, unless Burns is going, you go through Ontario to get to. I like how there's this beautiful open road in front of me, and all of the cars who can go faster than me are sat in the lane that's not the lane that you should really be going in if you want to go fast. Sometimes you just can't make up the idiocy that is the AI. AI, we love you, it's fine. Yeah, it is that way as well, apparently. Oh, this way, you know, the exit there. The east, so we're going south, so east would be that way. Slowly but surely making it to Texas. It's going to be a long one. Payette and Winnemucca, I think that said. I don't want to mispronounce anything. Okay, we're now in Idaho. Oh, yeah, that's a fucking bonus for us. Speed limit has increased. Achievement ability unlocked. Increased speed. Now, I'm about to do to all of the cars what I hate them doing to me. I am going to drive next to a truck. But it is okay. Whereas Twin Falls is not on the mile yet, so it looks like we've still got quite a fair distance to go before we get to it. We've only got about 8 minutes left before the end of this part, so now I hope we get there. I hope we get there soon. Or else it means we're doing the lion's share of this job in the next part. Don't take me back down to 65. I'm just getting used to 70. Piece of shit. They took me down to 65. How absolutely ridiculous is that, Mr. Mac? Boise, next 3 miles. Oh, we're going near. Are we going into Boise? I don't think. No, we're not. We're going. The next stop was Twin Falls. So yeah, we're not going into Boise. Sometimes I just don't remember. I'll say something, and then 10 minutes later, I'll be like, "Well, I need to say. I've said something different now. Okay, where the fuck are we going again?" Cars out of the way. I'm gonna go back to the middle lane. I don't like to hog the inside lane. I like to sit in the middle lane. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're in the middle lane, when there's free, you know, you can quickly get out, or you can stay. You can quickly get there, you know, move over if someone needs to come in. You know, you have options, and I like options. Broadway Avenue, half a mile. Well, we're not going there, unfortunately. But you know, Broadway Avenue. That mountain home. Idaho City and Golden Road.
Keep
Yeah.
left.
Still no signage for the fact that there's still no signage for Idaho Falls is making me or Twin Springs, sorry, Twin Falls. I can't remember what it's fucking called now. My brain's just died. I think it's Twin Falls. The fact that there's no signage for that's a little worrying for me. I thought we were gonna definitely reach there this part. We still might, you know, we still might be closer than you know, I assumed, but I don't know, I just get a feeling we're not that close to it. Oh no, there we go, Twin Falls, 99 miles. Alright, that should be doable in this part. Should be more than doable. The Idaho state flag there, I'm pretty sure. Dark Valley Indian Reserve. Cool. I assume big ass trucks aren't allowed near the reserves, or if they are allowed the reserves, there must be specific places. I feel like Indian reserves must get some like big truck supplies, but I don't know. I don't know a lot about the Indian. I'm sorry, Native American. My apologies. My brain is still wired weird. No, Native American. I fully apologize. I don't specifically know what tribe it is, but yeah, I don't know how the Native Americans would get a lot of the supplies. I know obviously they'll hunt, forage, and all that, make a lot of stuff themselves, and they're really they are very versatile people in terms of what they do. But I don't know if they do get like big trucks and that coming to them. I'm not American. I wouldn't know. Well, it's a nice little sunset going behind us. Sorry, to our left. Sorry. Now it's slightly behind us. 74 on this road feels a little deadly. Like, holy shit, guys. Especially when other trucks are very close to each other. I don't know if I like the idea of doing 70 on here, as I proceed to do a little faster than that. It's fine, we'll be fine. There's another. Well, we've seen a lot of I've seen a lot of the classic Peterbilt looks. I don't even have one, so I don't know why we're seeing so many of them. That one was a Kenworth, though. Luckily, I was gonna be really like, why is there so many Peterbilts around here? If that was another Peterbilt, but no, it was a Kenworth W900. We're good. And here we go. Here's our Twin Falls. So we did make it. The College of Southern Indies, and I don't actually know what that said. Twin Falls and Sun Valley. Beautiful.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know Twin Falls we have to go into because we've tried to just discover it by driving past, and it's not worked.
Go straight.
I get a feeling this is going to be another me driving in the middle of the road, isn't it? Oh, that's a fucking... Damn it. I thought that would... how many hours do we go until the end of the job? Okay, we're about where I wanted to be at the end of the part. 11 hours away. 5 hours until we need to try a thing. We still haven't hit this one, so I don't know whereabouts going to be a good sleeping point. It might actually be Edmonton. I don't actually know. But we're going to quickly discover Twin Falls before I end this part. That's my goal. Holy shit. That's beautiful. Oh, that is fucking gorgeous. Holy shit. That's amazing. There's the falls over there. That's more than 2 though, game. As soon as I can do a U-turn, I'm going to do a U-turn. Let me do a U-turn. There we go.
Go straight.
Yeah, I'm just quickly take this off. But like, okay, yeah, you know, we can get to Edmonton.
Safe.
We can quite literally just get to Edmonton.
Keep right, and then turn right.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a no U-turn around here, but you know what? I don't give a shit. No one got damaged, no one got hurt. I executed that beautifully. 10 out of 10 for execution there, Joe. But at the same time, once we get back onto the interstate, we'll be ending this session. Or this part, more accurately. I won't end the session. If I end the session, we'll be at 0 mile an hour on the interstate, and that would be, it's just so fucking beautiful. Holy shit. That is amazing. Like, the actual look of the US in terms of its biodiversity is just so fucking nice. Holy shit. Like, I'm just so
right.
Don't know what it is, but
then
it's
turn
so
right.
beautiful. I kind of wish it was earlier in the day and we could have gone to that little thing there.
Turn right.
All right, off we go. Gonna completely ignore that. I don't like traffic lights. They're traffic lights. All right, we'll quickly get up onto the interstate, and as soon as we're about to be classed as on the interstate, as soon as we're technically on, like about right here. We're gonna end this part here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. Most importantly, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.